Yo, what's up everybody, it's Mark, and we're back again with another TV review. This time we're taking a look at the LG 65-inch class UT70 Series LED 4K UHD Smart webOS TV for 2024. Now this isn't LG's flagship model, but it still packs some impressive specs for its price point. We're talking 4K resolution, that classic LG design language, and of course their webOS Smart platform. But the real question is, does it deliver on its promises? We'll be diving deep into the features, performance, and overall value of this TV. Specifically, we're looking at model number 65 UT7000 PUA SKU 6593578, which you can find on Best Buy's website for $349.99. So, whether you're a casual viewer or a hardcore gamer, stick around to find out if the LG 65-inch UT70 series is the right TV for you. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off by breaking down the key specs of the LG 65-inch UT70 series. First up, we've got a 65-inch 4K UHD display, which translates to a resolution of 3840 by 2160 pixels. That means you're getting 4 times the detail of a standard full HD TV, folks. Whether you're watching your favorite movies, streaming the big game, or even just browsing the web, you can expect incredibly sharp and detailed visuals. Under the hood, LG is using their LED technology for the display panel. Now, this isn't an OLED, so you won't get those insane black levels and contrast ratios that OLED is known for. But LED technology has come a long way, and the UT70 series still delivers a bright and vibrant picture with decent black levels for an LED. Of course, we can't forget about the smart features. The UT70 series runs on LG's webOS platform, which, in my opinion, is one of the more intuitive and user-friendly smart TV interfaces out there. We'll dive deeper into webOS a bit later, but just know it gives you access to all the major streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney+, and more, all directly on the TV. In terms of design, the UT70 keeps it clean and minimal, with slim bezels around the display, giving you a more immersive viewing experience. The stand is pretty standard, a central pedestal design that should fit nicely on most TV stands. It's not the most premium-looking stand, but it gets the job done. And for connectivity, you've got plenty of options with multiple HDMI ports, USB ports, and even an optical audio output for connecting a soundbar or external speakers. So, you shouldn't have any trouble hooking up all your devices. On paper, the LG UT70 series checks a lot of boxes for a mid-range 4K TV, but how does it actually perform in real-world use? Let's find out. Let's talk about the good stuff. What does the LG 65-inch UT70 series get, right? Well, starting with the picture quality, I've got to say it's pretty impressive for an LED TV in this price range. Colors are vibrant and accurate, and the 4K resolution really shines through with sharp details and clarity. I watched a variety of content on this TV, from nature documentaries to action-packed movies, and I was consistently impressed with the picture quality. The HDR performance is decent, though don't expect it to blow you away like a high-end OLED would. You'll still notice an improvement in contrast and detail in HDR content, but it's not as impactful as on more expensive displays. Moving on to the user experience, webOS continues to be one of my favorite smart TV platforms. It's just so snappy and responsive, and I love the intuitive menu system. Navigating through different apps and settings is a breeze, and I never experienced any lag or stuttering during my testing. Speaking of apps, the UT70 series has you covered with all the major streaming services, as well as a good selection of music and gaming apps. Whether you're a Netflix binger, a Spotify addict, or a casual gamer, you'll find plenty to keep you entertained. The remote control deserves a shout out here. LG's Magic Remote is still one of the best in the business. It's got that cool point-and-click functionality that makes navigating the interface super easy, and the built-in voice control works surprisingly well for searching for content or adjusting settings. Overall, the LG 65-inch UT70 series really shines in terms of user experience. From the intuitive webOS interface to the responsive Magic Remote, it just feels polished and well thought out. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. No tech product is perfect, and the LG 65-inch UT70 series does have a few areas where it could improve. One thing I noticed during my testing was that the viewing angles aren't the greatest. Colors tend to wash out, and the contrast takes a hit when you're viewing the TV from an off angle. This isn't a deal breaker by any means, but it's something to keep in mind. especially if you often watch TV with a group of people spread out in a large room. Another area where the UT70 series could be better is the sound quality. The built-in speakers are decent for casual viewing, but they lack a bit of depth and fullness. The dialogue is clear, but the overall soundstage feels a bit narrow and the bass is lacking. This is pretty typical for modern TVs, to be honest, as manufacturers tend to prioritize thin bezels and sleek designs over powerful audio. Now I know what you're thinking, Marque, you always say that about TV speakers. And you're right, I do, but the good news is, it's an easy fix. If you're serious about audio quality, I highly recommend investing in a soundbar or a dedicated home theater system. It'll make a world of difference for both movies and music. Finally, while the webOS platform is generally excellent, I did notice that it can be a bit sluggish at times when loading certain apps or navigating through menus. It's not a constant issue, but it's something I observed on occasion. Again, not a deal breaker, but something to be aware of. Overall, these are relatively minor drawbacks, and they don't significantly detract from the overall positive experience of the UT70 series. But it's important to be aware of both the strengths and weaknesses of any tech product before you make a purchase. Let's take a closer look at the smart functionality of the LG 65-inch UT70 series. As I mentioned earlier, this TV runs on LG's webOS platform, which is arguably one of the most user-friendly smart TV operating systems out there. It's just so intuitive and responsive, and I love the clean and colorful interface. Navigating through the webOS interface is a breeze. You've got your home screen with all your favorite apps and inputs easily accessible, and you can customize it to your liking. The settings menu is well organized and easy to understand even for those who aren't particularly tech-savvy. One of the things I love most about webOS is the app selection. You've got all the major streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Disney+, Hulu, Apple TV+, YouTube, and more. And it's not just streaming, you'll also find apps for music streaming, news, weather, games, and even productivity tools. And if you're someone who likes to multitask, you'll appreciate webOS's picture-in-picture mode. You can watch a YouTube video while you browse the web, or keep an eye on the game while you check your email. It's a small feature, but it adds a lot of versatility to the TV. Another cool feature is LG's Magic Remote. This isn't your typical TV remote. It's got motion controls that let you point and click your way around the interface, just like you would with a Wii remote. It takes a little getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's super intuitive and fun to use. The Magic Remote also has a built-in microphone for voice control. This is great for searching for content, launching apps, or adjusting settings without having to fumble around with buttons. Just press the microphone button and speak your command. It's surprisingly accurate and responsive. Overall, webOS is a major selling point for the LG 65-inch UT70 series. It's a polished and well-designed smart TV platform that's both powerful and easy to use. Whether you're a casual streamer or a hardcore cord cutter, you'll appreciate the seamless and intuitive experience that webOS offers. So we've covered the key features, the pros, the cons, and taken a deep dive into webOS. Now for the big question, is the LG 65-inch UT70 series worth your hard-earned cash? Well, as with most things in tech, it depends. For the price, the UT70 series offers a compelling package. You're getting a large 65-inch 4K display with impressive picture quality, a user-friendly smart TV interface with all the major streaming apps, and a sleek and modern design that will look great in any living room. If you're looking for a solid 4K TV for casual viewing, light gaming, and streaming your favorite shows and movies, the UT70 series is definitely worth considering. It's not going to blow you away with bleeding-edge technology or top-of-the-line specs, but it delivers a great all-around experience at an affordable price point. However, if you're a serious gamer looking for the lowest input lag and the highest refresh rates, or a cinephile who demands the absolute best picture quality, you might want to consider spending a bit more for a higher-end model. There are definitely TVs out there with better gaming performance and more impressive HDR capabilities. And if you're someone who watches a lot of content with a large group of people, the limited viewing angles might be a concern. You'll want to make sure everyone has a good seat directly in front of the TV to get the best possible picture quality. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to buy the LG 65-inch UT70 series comes down to your individual needs and budget. But I can confidently say that it's a solid and reliable TV that offers a lot of value for the price. So that's a wrap on the LG 65-inch class UT70 Series 4K TV review. I hope this video helped you decide if this TV is the right fit for your setup. If you're looking for even more details or want to see the latest prices, be sure to check out the link to Best Buy's website in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more tech content like this, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Let me know what you think of the LG UT70 series in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.